Yeah, thank you. Yep, okay. What we're doing now, I've just put the jerry can in the back. We're going to get fuel for the car, gee, and also for the lawnmower. The sun has come out a little bit, which is remarkable, but it has. And so we're going to shoot over to Barnawartha and we'll get some juice for the lawnmower. It's not a bad sort of a day, but it started out fairly ordinary. But we've got a patch of blue happening, just a patch, nothing much. Hopefully we'll get to Barnawartha, because I just looked at the fuel gauge and she's got an eighth of a tank. I think we'll make it. It's never been that low before. I've just been slack. An eighth of a tank, my goodness. Anyway, see you in Barney. We're in Barnawartha now. I'm standing, actually, on the veranda of the Star Hotel. I'll come out on the street. Oh, down there, you can see where the petrol tanker is. That's the service station just down there. We've gassed up the jerry can for the lawnmower and everything. There it is, the Star Hotel in Barney. Believe it or not, this is the main street. I stand out in the middle of the main street. This is Barnawartha. Yeah. And it's very quiet in Barney. What day is it? It's still Friday. It's closed till 11:30 and then it opens at 11:30 a.m. So it's not an early opener, but fantastic. And they have a motel too. I'll just turn around. You can see a motel here too. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 3 rooms. Yes. So we should come here and do some stuff. But this, seriously, this is the main drag of Barney. It's a very small place. But that's where the petrol station is, and the hotel too. And the rest of it's basically residential. There's nothing else, as in, no. It's all, there's a corner shop just down there, and there's a hall on this side of the road, just beyond the service station. You can see the truck in the service station. There's a community hall. And as we cycle back here, this is the Star Hotel. Magic. Then we have the Hotel Motel, which 3 rooms. Hey, no waiting. And that's it. It's residential from there on out. So that's what we've got. It's still a bit windy and the clouds are starting to build up again, but we've got a bit of sunshine, which is absolutely magnificent. Love it a lot. Time to go home and maybe contemplate cutting some grass. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. I've got this thing going. Now we're going to go down behind the hothouse down there. So just down a bit loud. We're going to go down behind the hothouse and do a bit of mowing. There's the sky. Not bad. Not bad. So we'll see if we can do a bit of grass cutting just down the back. It's got a bit long, but up here, I might just leave it. Just like I might turn it off anyway. But down the back, very good country down the back. There's different types of soil. This one is, this particular area down the back of the hothouse is grown. Anyway, we'll go down there and cut some. But you can see how it's really got away, where the others sort of okay. This bit here has really charged ahead, so we're going to cut this little bit here and keep it down. And there you can see what we've done. We've knocked it down to a dull walk. You can see over here how it's just not growing all that well. And up there it's just not growing as well as right down here. Don't know why. Maybe it was Nelly the goat all those years ago, but certainly there's a lot of fertile ground right here that we could possibly use. But anyway, it's cut down now, and we might give the rest of the day a miss. Those clouds are coming in again. Welcome to the backyard. Yeah, what I've been doing, or what Mrs. Mac has been doing, because I've hurt my back, but you can see that all this has been cleaned out right up to the tree. We had tons of rounds like this in here, and they've been cleaned out, and that's terrific. They're down there now, and we'll be doing a bit more, but we're cleaning it out for summer. But this is not not like summer. This is incredible. It is very cold. We've got the fire on inside, and it's supposed to be warm. Apparently next week we'll have some warm days, but it should be starting to get warm now. Big shout out to the Rock of Ages. Hey Rock, good to have you back. I thought we'd lost you, but there you are, and it's good to have you. Yeah, and that sculpture guy is just down the back here. He does it with a welder and stuff. You do yours with the chainsaw. I prefer the chainsaw. I do. I can't weld to save my soul. Well, I can weld, but it's you do better with chewing gum, I think, than my welding. Anyway, the ride-on mower has been welded up and it's still working. So I'm really happy about that. That saved us a lot of money. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is just having a pick through, because under all this grass, it's got this stuff. And it's all just through here, because it's all from the limbs that fell down when they cut the tree down. But what I have to do right now is to shoot over here to the fence and get some wood for the fire. And it's really easy. Instead of taking it from here and putting it in the shed, which is about 50 meters away, I'll take the bucket and go over to the fence and take it in the house, which is like just there behind you. So I'll do that. These are the buckets we take out with us into the forest, and we cut up, and that's an armful in a bucket. So you've got two. We've got I think we've got 3 or 4 buckets. One of those buckets is a bit the worse for wear at the minute. We'll have to get another one. These cost about $5 each. But we take them out the bush, we fill them, and to take the timber back to the trailer, instead of taking 1 armful, we take 2. That's just what we do. We're getting really good at it. From start to finish, from leaving here till the time we get back, it takes about 2 hours, and we come back with a trailer load. Amazing. But it's pick up sticks. We go and we'll pick up stuff like this on the forest floor that your normal wood gatherer person would leave. And I can cut that into segments, and you've got, in this thing, you'd have maybe an hour and a half of wood in the fire, maybe even 2 hours just on that. So we do that. And we're not wood snobs as such. If it's wood, it burns. And that's just what we do. But anyway, having said that, let's go get some wood. Right, yeah, here we go over to the fence, where we've got a lot of wood just cut up in smaller bits like that. And they're good enough for the fire. I mean, a lot of this has not quite matured, and some of it has. Stuff over there certainly has. It turns black, and you know that it's pretty well going to burn. So we let it go till it's got a black tinge to it, and that means that the sap
a lot of the sap is dried out, and it will work really well in the fire. So we'll get a few of those. Here we go, that's enough. And we'll take them in and we'll keep the fire going. I didn't think that we would have to keep the fire going for so long, but it looks like we do. So we will. All right, it's Sunday afternoon. In the evening, it's just gone 6 o'clock. And we've been, actually I haven't been feeling all that well today. Believe it or not, I had some ice cream and the ice cream got to me. I don't know why. There was something in the ice cream. Maybe it was the chocolate topping. I don't know. But it got to me last night, and this morning I just didn't feel all that flash. I'm coming good now. But yeah, so got to stay away from the ice cream. Damn! And I've got a bird here. Can you see this bird? This magpie? He's mugging for food. Unbelievable. They won't leave you alone until you give them something. But it's better than being swooped during mating season, which they do. And they've stopped doing it. Since we've been feeding them, I can get out on the mower and not be swooped during the mating season because they know who it is and they know they get food. Anyway, just came out to share Sunday with you. This is fantastic, but yesterday was fairly ordinary. This morning was really ordinary, and now the sun's come out and we've got this lovely evening. It's around about 20 degrees, 22, 23 degrees. Really nice. Where tomorrow is supposed to be 28 degrees, but we're starting from a low of 4 degrees. I can't see it myself, but we'll wait and see these days. But yeah, it's going to be like 4 degrees, and then we're going to have a high of 28 degrees. So we'll wait and see. Nothing much happened today. It's Sunday. It's just been one of those nothing days when nothing happened. And we'll have to get on to and take this this trailer to the tip with all its stuff, because the longer I leave it here, the more stuff is going to find its way from the trailer back into the not hothouse, into the shed. I was looking at the hothouse, but back into the shed. So we're going to have to do that pretty quick, and we'll get that done. And next on Wednesday, we'll be starting putting the lighting in the shed for the green screen and all that. We won't be doing it before that, but we'll put the lighting in either Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll do that, and it'll be great. Then we'll be able to use that for what it was intended, to take us to all parts of the planet, because I've got B-roll video that you can just stick behind you, and you can be wherever. You can be in Paris or New York or whatever, or Melbourne, whatever. Maybe we stopped East Side, West Side time to kill just a bit early. I don't know. We might do another movie rather than a push for a series. It's just too hard. But we'll see. We'll see. I have to write it yet. Anyway, we'll see if we can get people to do it, and it'll be interesting. Anyway, that's all we've got for you. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Here we are. Yes, coming back from the walk, and we're just getting back Monday morning, and it's a beautiful Monday morning. I haven't worked out what temperature it is. I can't tell you what temp it is, but it's not bad. It's just nice. So it'll be around I'm going to say 17, 18 degrees right now, and the sun is shining. It's just on 9 o'clock in the morning, and today we're getting up to a high of 28 degrees with a severe weather warning for later on. Yeah, that's true. There's nothing in the letterbox. A severe weather warning for later on tonight, so it's going to turn really ugly. and we're going to cop it. But at the moment, we can enjoy this beautiful, can you see this? You can see the sculpture just behind me there. I'll get behind the camera and I'll shoot that sculpture. Instead of you looking at me, we can have a look at the sculpture from behind. Okay. I'll try and get focused at the same time. Maybe I'll put on an automatic focus. Oh, that helps. There it is. There's the sculpture. There we are. It's just a beautiful morning. I better get in and upload everything that we've got, including this, put it together and get it uploaded. So look, have a great week, and I'll see you again on Friday.